It's so simple. We're live. But it's just a matter of whether I can hear myself. And that's all that matters. Yep. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing some more Merge Tactics. I'm going to be back on my main account today because we got Elixir Luong on the second account, and that's really all I needed to make sure before Sunday when the end of the season is here. Other than that, just enjoying some apple juice, and there we go. Now I will say this: before we get started, please hit the like button, and please consider subscribing. You know, whether you're here for the first time or here for a long time, and sometimes you just don't know that you aren't subscribed, but you just see the videos a lot, and that's something that I think a lot of YouTubers have talked about. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Hello to Killer Dog on YouTube. How's it going? First, second, third. Hello to Cannon Killer on YouTube. How's it going? Hey Glenn, how was your day? It was much more calm than yesterday. The thing I don't want to talk about all that happened yesterday behind the scenes, but there was some stuff that had me a little bit worried, and I wasn't sure whether I was going to actually stream, but ended up doing it anyway. So, okay, I'm gonna wait. We get Dark Almond, yeah. But today was a little bit calmer. I worked on a specific project for work, and turns out it's not done yet. I'll know tomorrow when my boss and I review it for probably like 2 hours, because it's the grocery store business is pretty crazy, as I've learned over the last little bit here. But yeah, nothing major, but yeah, today was just more of a chill day compared to yesterday, because yesterday I was just kind of, my mind was pretty much everywhere, and I was trying to calm it down. So. Yo, Glenn, no girls, no life, no money, but top 7K. Hey, you know what? We take the victories wherever we can. That's the main thing. You know, top, in the money. Oh, not in the money, but you know, in the rankings, definitely. Yeah. So big ups to you. Hello to Michael on YouTube. How's it going? Welcome back. All right, let's go this way. Okay. All right. I think we're in a good spot here. Yeah. Hello to Jacob. Welcome back. That's right. I had this note. It's a tell story about line cook at OG. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this is hilarious, because I've had this happen a lot in my hometown, because in my hometown, not to say that you don't get out or anything, but there's a lot of it. I mean, we're in California, but it has the feeling sometimes of just small town America, in the sense that when I say conservatism, when I say being conservative, people think of it in the political sense. That's not what I mean. When I mean in terms of being conservative, it's more of absolutely very low risk taking. That's how I would put that. That's how I would mention. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, we're not fine. We lost. Oh, okay, we won. That's how I view my hometown. It's a very, not very conservative, but very, you don't rock the boat. You don't try to do anything wild. You just, okay, we're not going to get Megan, are we? That sucks. You don't try to rock the boat. You don't try to do anything crazy. You you grow up. You play little league. You go to high school. You may go to junior college, and then you work in whatever industry is in town, or and that's it, and that's your life. And some of us actually decide to, oh my gosh, okay, all right, we're in trouble here. But some of us try to, oh, I don't know why I didn't put Peck on the, oh, okay, fine. Um, okay, at least we get Mega Knight. Okay, so that helps. All right. Yeah, you don't rock the boat, you don't do anything crazy, you don't, let's see. I mean, we don't have to do anything now, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, you don't do anything crazy. You don't try to do, you listen, you obey. It has. I mean, there's 150,000 people who live there, but it has a very small town feel to it. And when somebody goes, kind of out of the way, or tries to go do something, kind of not off, pretty much off board. That's when you can get met with criticism. It's like, what are you doing? This doesn't make sense. Okay, I have to step back. Stuff like that. So when I was working at Olive Garden, it was pretty much, a lot of people were just there to either buy their time for a better opportunity, or that was their opportunity. And when I started, and now I was a teenager when I worked there. One of the main things that I did was just try to kind of make myself stand out. Now, again, I grew up having a high level. Oh my gosh, see, which is just amazing. Something she's either really amazing or she sucks. There's like no in between. I lost my streak, by the way, but yeah. I really tried to make myself stand out, and I really wanted to make it work. But a lot of people didn't see things in that sense. I'll go. Oh, okay, perfect. All right. So there was one line cook who was just a complete dick. And he ended up being like the executive line cook. So it's like, well, I guess we have to listen to him. As much as he is being a prick and standoff, and it's like, okay, fine. We'll just listen to you. Now, one of the things that happened when now I don't know if it's true today, but one of the things that was available to us. Okay. I mean, I could, but okay. What do you have? Okay, I can wait. Yeah, I can wait. One of the things that was available to us is we could order food half off for lunch. I think that's pretty typical of a restaurant. Every restaurant where I've worked at has had, you could get food off. I mean, you get food half off, for lunch, for your break. So one of the things I used to order a lot was chicken parm, because I love me some chicken parm. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Actually, no. See if we. So bad. Okay, what do you have? Really nothing? Okay, I'll go for it. I wanted Mega Knight, but okay, that's fine. Oh, I have Juggernaut bonus. I don't know why. Okay, fine. One thing that I love chicken parm. I still love chicken parm. I love making it at home. But one of the things now, when you order it at Olive Garden, it comes with spaghetti on the side, and come on, okay. It comes with mozzarella sauce on the top, which I absolutely do not like. I don't like mozzarella on the top. and it's created a lot of funny stories, including the one I'm going to tell you. Um, so, any special plans for the holidays? I'm doing a 4-day chess tournament. I just missed like a ton of chat, so I apologize. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing the chess tournament next week, and then for Christmas, I'm probably going to do another chess tournament. So we'll see. That is TBD. Okay, so back to the story. I would order it a lot, and the thing is, I just didn't want cheese on. I didn't want cheese on my on the chicken parm. What I wanted instead was Alfredo sauce, which actually sounds really stupid because it's cheese. It's basically milk product. So like, why don't I just accept? Uh, why don't I just accept the uh, um, what do you call it? The Actually, let's go this way. I want to go this way, executioner. Why don't I just accept having mozzarella on it? But I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. It, whatever version that they had that was brought in for Olive Garden, it was just not great. And anytime I ordered, the head line cook would just look at the order and be like, "You suck, you suck, Len. Why do I have to do this?" I'm like, I can I it's just a request, you know. It's just a small request. All you're doing is just not putting cheese on it when you bake it, and then you put a mozzarella sauce on. That's it. That's it. If it's too much, just oh my gosh, man, it's weird. Um, that if it's too much, then feel free to let me know. I can bypass. That's fine. That's fine. Um, which way am I gonna go? Oh, okay. So I have two Mega Knights. I mean, I have two. I have I have two princes on board. Okay, but I'm not gonna sell back. I mean, I could. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're back in. You're back in. All right. So there was one time when there was nobody. I mean, it was literally a lunch break, and there was nobody because it was a lunch shift, and usually the lunch shift goes pretty fast. It's like probably 45 minutes of hectic, and then there's nothing until the evening. And I enjoyed those days because um, I was able to just kind of relax after either school or after you know whatever BS was happening around me. But yeah, uh, gonna get anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So we get giant skelly, and then yeah, now we do this. Okay. All right. So I'll do this here. You here. Okay. All right. Actually, no, here. Okay. I think that should work. But yeah. So there was nobody. Hello to Gilwall, you 2 posts are going. Hello to Scribbles. Chicken parm without melted Parmesan on top. They use mozzarella. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Parmesan's baked in with the chicken. It's just at the end, or not at the end, but during the baking process, they put mozzarella on top, and then it melts. The cheese melts with the. Please get rid of one of them. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. The cheese melts on top, and I didn't like that. I just didn't like the taste of it. It's just bad. I would always peel out the cheese. And I'm just like, can I get something else? And they said, what do you want? I was like, can I get Alfredo? I'll pay extra. And they're like, okay, right, you're paying extra. I was like, okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. And it was way better. So one time I ordered, and there's nobody in the restaurant because it's end of lunch. It's in the end of lunch rush, and that's it. And so the head line cook just comes up and he says, "Glenn, is this you again?" I'm like, "Yes." I said, "Yes." I'm just putting this order, and he said, "I can't give you Alfredo sauce." I'm like, "Okay, well, are you out?" He's like, "No, but I'm not giving you Alfredo sauce." I'm like, "Okay, but are you out?" so that I can remember to tell the whoever comes customers or whoever comes in that it has to be cooked or prepped or whatever it is. And he's like, no, I'm not giving it to you. I'm like, okay, but I mean, is it too much? And then I'm watching him make it, and then he gives me, uh, it's another cream sauce. It's cannelloni, which was like super popular. This is again 90s. I think it's discontinued. But yeah, super popular thing. Oh, I want to sell it back and go get Meganite, but that's okay. We'll get it on the next turn. Um, Super popular. He gives me cannelloni cream sauce, and he's like, "You're gonna get cannelloni cream sauce, and you're gonna and you need to stop fucking bothering me about this." I'm like, I'm not. See, here's the thing. I didn't directly ask him these requests. It's any cook who makes this. I just say, "Hey, can you do this?" And everybody says yes. That's the thing. There's nobody who says like, "Oh, no." I mean, well, he was the first one who. Oh my gosh, wow. He had a spear goblin like right in front of him and just missed. I mean, he was the only one who, like, legitimate. He was the only one who brought it up and made a scene out of it. And I was like, okay, and the thing is that he didn't give me Alfredo's. He gave me a different cream sauce. It's fine because cannelloni, the cream sauce for cannelloni is just as good. It goes with marinara as well, and it's like amazing. If you ever had a cannelloni, beef cannelloni, it's really good, but it's not Alfredo sauce. So I'm like, okay, and he said you're gonna get cannelloni and stop bothering me. I'm like, I just like I was confused. I was literally confused because it wasn't me forcing him to do this. It wasn't me demanding or like anything. It was just, here's my lunch order. Here it is. It's literally don't put cheese on it and please put Alfredo sauce. But he took offense to it, which was crazy. I mean, it was really crazy because I didn't understand where the vitriol was coming from. That was the thing. And then, right as I got my food, I will always remember this because he said, Glenn, just so with stuff like this, you're never gonna make it to where you want to be. You're never gonna be anything. Just remember that. And I was like, what the, like. We went from he will not give me Alfredo sauce to this. Oh, we lost. Okay, all right, fine. I was like, I mean, this is not something like I'll go tell my boss. Oh yeah, this guy's telling me I'm gonna be nothing. I was like, I mean, I don't know where any of this came from, but I mean, okay. All right, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah. I don't know where any of this hate came from. That's the thing. And I'm not hiding any like, oh yeah, one time I like, slashed a shirt. No, no. No. It's literally just a simple request and he just went off. Like, I don't know. And soon after I got my full-time job at the newspaper, at the local newspaper, which was my dream job. Or I was one step closer to my dream job. So are we gonna have anything other than? Okay. All right. Well, we need bodies. That's the main thing. We need bodies. So soon after, I rarely dealt with him because I started working evenings up until I left the Olive Garden permanently to go work at the paper. Damn, that giant Scully flew. Ooh, crazy. All right. So a couple of no, it was a few months later. Okay, where are we gonna go? Wow. Okay, I am like I need bodies, but at the same time I can't give up a 3-star. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do this. It's crazy, but yeah. Um, so I reached my one step closer to my dream job, which was to be in sports, and I was like, I was totally fine with that. But at the time, in the meantime, I had to work in news. I had to do news stuff. So like, think, think police chases, shootings, city government, those types of beats, and news stories that you see online. I had to do that, and it was several months later, and I remember the one of the requirements was we had to follow all of the other news to make sure we didn't miss out on anything. Remember, this is the '90s, where the internet was not, stuff on the internet was not readily available, like instant. So usually, like the evening newscast was the best way to tell whether we missed something, which we were pretty good. We didn't miss much. But I remember the TV station did a story. Oh my gosh, what happened? Why is Witch so good now? Oh my, this is nuts. I mean, being him annoyed, like 10% justified. The "you will always be a loser" comment. Yeah, I'm like, if if it's too much to not put cheese on chicken parm and do Alfredo, fine. Okay, just tell me. But to go way off, out of there, it's just nuts. Like that was just, I don't know where that came from. It was nuts. I That's the part that got me. Like I didn't know. I'm But the thing is, like that, my hometown is not that it's like that where they say, "Oh, you'll never be anything." No, but it's more of, don't try to be more than what you think you. Don't try to be more than what you think you are, because you're never going to be. This isn't L.A. This isn't New York. This is okay. I'm going to keep going. This. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I mean, we're at 3,000 trophies, so I'm not bugging. Okay, if we can. No, I'll stick with this. Yeah, yeah. So to get back to the timeline, it was several months later, and I remember watching the news just to make sure that we didn't miss anything in terms of reporting. But normally we got everything. Oh, we're right at three. Oh, okay, yeah, we lost everything. Okay, fine. Oh, this is the if this is the bench bonus. Okay, so yeah, we'll just get you in there, and are we gonna be able to get anything? Anything? Boy, I'll go this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. Um, I I watched the news, and it turns out there was nothing that we. Gosh, Mega Knight's just so. Sometimes it's just so slow, and we lost again. Um, I almost wanted to switch. I almost want to switch to Goblin Queen because, like, there's nothing to lose. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, we are. No, we have nothing to lose. We're at 3,000 trophies, so yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, and so I'm watching the news. There's nothing we missed. I said, okay, fine. All right, we didn't miss anything. We're good. Then one of the there was a report from one of the TV networks, and they said it was something along the lines of um, people who get jailed have an opportunity to do, or it's like, yeah, people who get jailed have an opportunity to do service time and get out earlier or something like that. I just remember, and they panned um, they panned to a scene in, okay, where are we gonna go here? This is weird because I can't. Okay, we'll do this. I'll still save. Yeah, I'll still save. Okay, we might still be able to play Brawler. I still want to do Brawler, even though, yeah, um, I only have 6 slots instead of 7. But I mean, we'll see if we can make it work. But yeah. Okay. At least get rid of Pekka, please. Please. Okay. All right. That's fine. The the Okay, let's go this way. Man, this is not fantastic. Actually, we'll go Barbarian. I'll bring in Mega Knight next. The reason is because we get the clan bonus. So yeah. So it was something about inmates getting an opportunity to basically do community service and get, I guess, credit toward time. Or it was something. It was something along the lines. Like this. It was this new. It was a new mandate. And again, this is early. This is late '90s, early 2000s, pre 2001. I think. I'm pretty sure. All right. And one of the reporters. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'll do this if we get anything. Actually, no, no. You're back in. Okay. Uh, oh no, this is 3-star Dark Goblin, which means we're probably toast. Because we have to survive. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, so I'm almost done with the story. So what happened was the reporter was showing kind of a scene of kind of the area, and he was showing videos of he was talking to a sheriff's deputy who, or I guess somebody from somebody from the jail who was kind of overseeing all the inmates doing community work. They were just like cutting grass or whatever it was. Yeah, it was cutting grass. I remember that. And he was talking to the officer, and he's like, "Yeah, this is a. I think it's a good opportunity for these for these inmates, to at least give them a chance if they've done community service to get credit toward getting out, or so it was something like that." And then the reporter walks over to one of the inmates and says, "Sir, what do you think about getting community credits to or getting community service time toward your release?" The inmate turned around, and it was the cook. And I was stunned. I was stunned. This is somebody who told me I was not going to amount to anything. And months later was on TV because he was trying to get community service time. This is where we are. Okay. I mean, it's just a reminder of, like, because I've had a conversation with people who ask me like, "Do you think people are rooting for you against?" I'm like, nobody's rooting. I mean, I know who's rooted for me, because they'll tell me. But there's so many times where um, it's just so bad. Yeah. All right, let me. Like, I done all my yapping. Now you're all mad. So yeah. Any tips to get high and merge? Don't do what I'm doing right now. Do the opposite. But yeah, I had that story. Tell a story about line cook and OG. Yeah, yeah, and that's what happened. Basically, somebody who says you're never going to mount anything basically ends up in jail. And I mean, yeah, that's where we are. Yeah. Hello to the three babies, bro. You selling? Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to sell harder. That's the thing. And it's the bro. That's the. Okay. Actually, I'll probably take it as a challenge to actually win the game tonight with Goblin Queen. Because it's, I don't know if it's literally impossible. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll go this way. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. I mean, I'm on the floor. See here, that's the thing. I'm at 3,000 trophies. If you think like I'm trying to not to say try hard. Yes, I'm trying to win a game. But if you're here because you think this is high level gameplay and not me yapping, like I always say that if you're here because you think this is going to be the hardcore gaming stream, you're in the wrong place. I will tell you this right now, and some people get offended when I say that, and I'm just like, I don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Hello to Mohitaba on YouTube. How's it going? Why? Why? Wait. Like, why do I not care? Because I have, not that I haven't, not that I've had a long day at work, but I mean, this is a means to just. The stream is just. I'm just chilling. Oh, you were talking to somebody else. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go this way. I play like 30 minutes a day, and if I tilt, I tilt. Yeah. That's that's the thing. I just try not to. I'm old. See, that's the thing. I'm old. I'm just trying to have fun at this point playing games, and I think, and I know it's a young thing. It's a young mindset where it's instant everything. You feel like you have to get something. Okay, I guess we're on this way. Fuck, man. Okay. Um. Okay. But yeah, it's. I try not to. I try not to worry about those types of things. Hello to Cologne on YouTube. How's it going? I'm ranked number one. Well, you better prove it, or you're gonna get banned. You have until this game is over to prove that you're ranked number one, or you're getting banned. That is a rule that is in place here. Hello to Alan on YouTube. How's it going? Does merge tactics depend a lot on luck? A little bit, but you do have to know how to build a team, which tonight I apparently suck at. Um, I think people put more. They put more emphasis on luck than the actual reality of it. That's how I view it. Is there luck? Yes, because you do have to get some rolls like to get what you need. Like we need goblins and we got nothing. We got one goblin here. Um, But other than that, I mean, yeah, it is that you kind of build a team to where you can get lucky. And like tonight, yeah. Hello to Flash on YouTube. I was going, dude, I'm like at 2,700. I'm freaking stuck. The only thing I could say is if you're not using, I'm pretty sure you must be using Elixir Long. I've done Brawler with Dark Goblin Protection. That has been the main. If I don't do that, I use Blaster Brawler with 2 blasters, and that has helped me. That helped me get past that plateau because I was at 2,700 too, and just stuck like hard stuck. That's the thing. Yeah, I was just hard stuck, and then once I figured out it was Brawler with Blaster or Dark Goblin Protection with Brawler, that's when I took off. How do you want me to prove? I didn't even. You're gonna have to prove it any other way. You're just gonna have to prove it. I don't care how you do it. Do it. I don't care how you do it. You do it, or see it. I wish I could grind merge that much. It'd be like top 50. I'm actually. Yeah, I mean, you have to. You have. I mean, you gotta kind of do it like Mo or Riley, where you're pretty much that is your day is playing this game. Oh, so you're giving me the wave? Are you pushing out? Oh. See, this is why I talk about how main character syndrome is really bad because of people like this person right here. This person just is looking for attention and they think they're going to get it and it's just like no, it's like no, we don't care uh, about you. We don't you're whoever, you know. But they have to keep up this persona because whatever is going on there in their real world is just not, it's boring. They go to school, they get rejected by girls, and then they come on like, why doesn't anybody like me? And they have to go online and like start doing whatever, to yeah. They scroll endlessly, hoping for something to be different. Hello to McFenagine on YouTube. Welcome back. False, but if you say so, I'll unsubscribe. I'm just trying to prove. I don't know how. Then I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't care if you unsubscribe. If you subscribe, I mean, I have not seen your name here before, so I highly doubt it. I mean, again, this is something that, yeah, you're not gaining any points here. That's the thing. The number one player in Merge Tactics is not in my stream. They would not. They would be playing or they would be asleep. It's just the truth. Yeah. Hello to El Lucas on YouTube. How's it going? Game over? Yep. Yeah. Because I mean we're at 3,000, and if anybody just keeps seeing this, we're at 3,000 trophies. If I play Elixir Luong, I'm like doing everything else. But I'm gonna actually challenge myself to try to at least do something with Goblin Queen. So yeah. Hello to insert name here. Welcome back. Oh, okay. Oh, we have this one. Okay. Now I remember what to do in this one. So I don't sell until later. If you sell now, you're only selling a 1-star, but if you sell a 3-star, see this is the problem with Goblin Queen. If you get nothing in the beginning, you're just screwed. So I almost feel like I have to do this, and then okay, all right. We'll at least go this. We'll go this way. Actually, we'll go. No, I need the bodies. I need the bodies. But yeah. Hello, insert name here. I don't watch much. When I do show up, I enjoy every second. Hey, thank you, insert name. I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. We can see who the top 10 is. I don't see three babies up there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, it's just somebody who, and he probably left now. He probably left. You know, it's just a seeking attention. It's crazy. Like, you think a random person who just shows up for the first time is gonna be like, yeah, dude, did you know, like, I'm the number one player? Like, no, the number one player is not watching my stream. They're either playing or they're asleep. I don't know how I don't know how obvious this is. Do you think you just it's yeah, I mean it's just crazy. Oh, we lost. We lost because I don't have another ranger to yeah, I didn't have another ranger. I hit 1,000 yesterday, then lost 6 matches in a row. Oh man. That's a yeah, I'm sorry, man. Okay, we can go this way with Pekka because Pekka will have the. Oh, then I do. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Okay, so Executioner is going to have the bonus, but we. Okay, fine, fine. I'm not number one player, but I was the first guy in your rankings. What? That's not no. You said you were the number one player. Like, don't try to twist it. Don't try to twist it. Yeah. I mean, also, I realized that when you sell back, you can only sell back one. You can only make one sell back. You can't like sell everybody back, which is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, we'll do that. All right, I'm not selling anybody back. Yep. Because that gives Mega Knight the ace bonus. Oh, he's gone! Oh my gosh. Okay. Get rid of Dark Goblin, please. Oh, we lost. Even though he started shooting first, he lost. Oh. No, I didn't. That's not how I meant it. Okay. All right. Well, no. That's still no. That is still a no. That is still a no. That is still a no. Hello to Dev. Welcome back. Welcome to Diamond Good Sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just wish we could get out of the floor. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna. If I'm just gonna lose, I'll just challenge myself to do something different tonight. So that's why I'm using Goblin Queen. It's not. Oh, she's better. No, we're at 3,000 trophies. I mentioned top 150 and I've given up now. Oh man. Well, you got it. I mean, I don't know how far you want to push. That's the thing. I don't know if you want to go for it or you want to, or if you just say, okay. Yeah, or if you just say like, okay, you're going to be in the top 1,000 for the season, or top 10,000. But yeah, I wanted to break top 10. Well, there's still 35 to 7. There's still 4 days left. Yeah. If you just take a day and then make that push, I think. See, this is the thing about end of season. This time of the season is weird because it's really about getting ready for Sunday. Yeah, it's really about getting ready for Sunday because Sunday is where you can really make the run to. You can really make the run because whatever happens now really does not say it doesn't matter for Sunday, but you can always, if you fall behind, you can always make it back. This is the problem giving Giant Scully the Early game with Goblin Queen is always so annoying when you're unlucky. Yeah, if you don't get anything, you're just screwed. Yeah, that's the thing I've learned, but I've accepted playing um, playing playing her is that yeah, if you don't get a drop by round 2 or by round 3, you're just the game is over. You might as well just pack it in, forget it. Yeah. Are traits random or do we get to choose? Um, well, they're based on who you pick, so in a way, it's random in the sense that it's based on the card you pick. So that's the random part. But you also are choosing your fate. That's how it is. I see it. It's weird to say. Yeah, that's it's weird to say. I'm trying to figure out like the best way to say it. Excuse me. Okay, let's go this way. Mega Knight. Okay. Oh, put him here. Okay, then I'll wait. Hello to Bazell. Welcome back. Every time one of the bubbles pops up on screen, I'm like halfway to tap on it. I do that when I watch my own. Like sometimes I'll watch the replay just to make sure I didn't say anything nuts, and like I watch it full screen and then I tap on it and I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not playing. Or like when I do this when I'm at work, I watch it full screen. I'm like, I just tap on like, oh wait, no, oh wait, no, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. so, so yeah. Okay. Okay, let me get Mega Knight, and then okay, we can start switching out. So, actually, I don't know if it's worth switching out now because Dark. Okay, what do you have? They have Baby D. Okay, we'll go this way. I want one more thing. I want one more Dark Goblin, and then I will feel comfortable. So if we lose this, I'm accepting of it, just because. Okay, we're fine for this round. But yeah, I played against a 4-star Giant Skelly before. It was an absolute menace. Oh my gosh, yeah, he just basically covers the screen. Yeah, it's just the same shit every day, man. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, now I feel like we can switch. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, now I feel like we can do this. All right, so we got all the elixir. Okay. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. All right, we're actually gonna win a game. We have a chance to win a game with Goblin Queen at 3,000 trophies. Crazy. Hello to Waleed. Welcome back. Do you have clan? I do not. I'm playing Clash Royale after 7 or 8 years, and Lost Chase so confusing. Oh man. A lot has changed over the last 2 years. It's crazy. Imagine 7 or 8 years. So that's 2007. Let's see, 17. So this was barely. They switched the meta. So like no, it was no longer. Well, I think there was still the 4,000 trophy seasons was about to be a thing. I think. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. I mean, I'm curious what got you back into Clash Royale, because this is a thing that OJ's talked about where people are coming back after years of playing. They're coming back. So I'm curious like what it was that brought you back, cuz that is wild. Like 7 or 8 years I would have just said I'm done. I know. Do you need 3,200? You go to the top 10,000. Yeah, it was top 10,000 as of Monday was 3,270. So I imagine now it's 3,400 or like 30. Yeah, it's like 3,350 or something. So at this point, I'm just gonna hope they make some balance changes and push again next season. Yeah, I mean, they would be crazy to not make balance changes on Monday. Yeah, I would just I mean, they're really risking it if they make no balance changes on Monday. I mean, that'd be wild. I mean, it will be easier to push on Monday if this is it. But I'm curious, like, oh my gosh. The thing about it is that not mid ladder, the start of the the start of ladder is just now it's going to be nothing but elixir long. So you almost have to use it from start to finish. And I don't know if people are okay. Let's go here. Okay, we'll just do this for now. Yeah. So it's just gonna be nothing but elixir long. I think that's the thing they have to address is how are they gonna deal with elixir long? Because everybody on Monday, it's just gonna be nothing but that on Monday. There's no way you can in you there's no way in reality you can just use anything but elixir long. I don't see it. And it's wow, we got okay, fine. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm doing this here. Okay. All right, and at least I mean, maybe we'll get something. I have no idea, but yeah. Hello to Banana Man. Welcome back. Play Dragons really got a rich 3830. Thanks to. I mean, I'm at 3,000. I use Elixir Law. I know how good it is. I'm not using Goblin Queen because I think it's the best. I'm using Goblin Queen because we're at 3,000 trophies and I've lost. I mean, that's the main. It's I can win. I mean, I can lose with the Elixir Long and just get pissed off because I am trying, or I can lose with Goblin Queen and because I'm trying to challenge myself to actually do so. Oh, okay, let's go this way. All right. I'm actually challenging myself to do something not like look how many games. Okay, I can just like look at the last games. How many people use anything but Elixir Long? And we've played like I don't know how many games. Okay, game before, no, it was just me. Game before, okay, there was one other person. Game before, nobody. 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 One used Goblin Queen. So that's two who have used Goblin Queen. Okay, let me see. Before, nobody. Before, nobody. Let's see. Nobody. One used Spirit Empress. That's it. So I think I played. I think I played 6 games, and 3 other people have used not Elixir Luong. Yeah, that has to be addressed. You cannot have 6. What is it? 6 times 24. 4 out of 24. Yeah, that is. Yeah, there's no way you cannot have that. You cannot have that where 1 in every 6 players is using Elixir Luong. I mean, it's not using Elixir Luong. Or like 20 out of 24. Okay, yeah, 83. Yeah, 83%. Like, there's no way that has to be addressed. By some means, that has to be addressed. Okay, I'm willing to go this way. I mean, we have nothing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll go here. I have no idea where we're going. Okay, fine. All right. I mean, if we survive, we'll be fine. But we have to survive. Oh my goodness. Okay, might have a chance. Nope. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's 83% tonight. 80. It's been 83%. Elixir of the Long. That's crazy. Yeah. Maybe they could delay the extra 2 by 1 turn. Yeah, I've talked about. Yeah, that's been suggested. Uh, I'm. I think that's a good idea where you basically say turn 3 or turn 4, it becomes available. I think that's a very acceptable thing. You just wait, or one thing that you could do is just not necessarily nerf Elixir Long, but make everybody else better. Where you say, okay, Spirit Empress. Remember at the beginning, was it this season or no? It was the beginning of last season where Spirit Empress had the +2 on a merge, and actually made her like barely hang with Goblin Queen once Goblin Queen became available. Now it's almost as if she needs that just to be competitive. That's the thing. Who am I missing? No, I'm actually not missing anybody. No, I'm actually not missing anybody. So let's go P.E.K.K.A here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, it's I could go this way. Go fire here. And... No, I think we're fine. Yeah. So let's just build for Spirit Goblin. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah. So it's not that Elixir Long maybe gets nerfed, but it's that you make everybody else better, and I think that's how you go about it. Yeah. Clash Royale is fun for me, but the level cap is huge as I just have a starter account, and Clash Royale feels like pay to win now. I don't disagree. The only thing is I mention this a lot when I talk about free to play versus pay to win. You know, pay to win, in my opinion, is based on if you're trying to be like Mohammed Light, if you're trying to be Riley, if you're trying to actually make something of playing Clash Royale, then yes, this is pay to win. If you're just dicking around, if you're bored, if you're a toilet warrior, then there should be no need or want to spend money because there's no real. Oh, we lost, didn't we? Oh my goodness, we won. Okay. There's no real. I don't say incentive to try to push, but it's just more of there's. You're okay not having to. Oh, okay. All right, I'm looking for Musketeer. All right. Actually, it'd be interesting if I could just. I almost feel like we need it too. Switch out this for. And then that. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah. That's how I view pay to win. Like, that's where pay to win is. Yeah, I want to be somebody in this game, and therefore I'm going to spend money to be something in this game. That's what pay to win is. And we my goodness, Dark Goblin didn't even get a shot off. Oh my gosh, Dark Goblin did not get a shot off. That's crazy. Yeah. Ladder Clash Royale is absolutely pay to win. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about pro players, being at the top. You're just gonna have to. Good luck. You have to match them. That's the main thing. It's you're going up against players who this is their livelihood, and that's just what it is. You know, they're either content creators or they're pro players. You know, excuse me. So that's how I see paid. Now, I'm not trying to, This will sound like I'm trying to be, a total dick about it, but I think a lot of people will say, "Oh, this is pay to win because it's a means of, trying to get sympathy from the crowd rather than accepting kind of the reality of situation." Let's go this way. Yeah. Um, that's I know it's a cruel way to to approach it, but I just when I hear oh, it's pay to win, I think people are just looking for sympathy points rather than more than anything else. That's how I see it. Not to say that everybody has that kind of mindset, but like Reddit is just filled with a lot of that. But yeah. Well, I like that they're removing late wall cards. Yeah, and the only problem is they needed to put out an apology front and center when they did that because that was to they basically wasted 2 years of our. Now I'm upset about that because all they had to do was when they announced level 15, they said it's just going to be level 15 and you're going to have to spend and tough titties. And they tried to dance around it because they didn't want people to come at them. I just say, you know what? No, just eat the criticism because these people are going to forget about it in a month anyways. They're going to cry, but whatever. They just have to, they just had to eat the criticism, and they were too scared to do it. I think that's what upset me more when they announced that elite wall cards are going to be gone. It's just take the hit and just move on, and it's totally fine. But they didn't want to. They didn't want to do it, and where they ended up being, it's just kind of we could have restart truck coming, and we might need it. Okay, but yeah, that's how I viewed it, and it's just I don't know. Yeah, that's how I viewed it. So, yeah. Yeah, the third troop is just too much of an early event. Yeah, especially if you lose to it. Um, it's too strong, I think, in this meta. Okay, if I go... Oh. I almost want to just leave it. Yeah, I almost want to just leave it. Although they keep giving me brawler, like they just giving fu to me, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think elixir building should have +1 elixir or +1 troop, not both. Um, yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, I think either or. Yeah, I think that would make it much more difficult to get the seventh troop early on. It'd be much more difficult to get the seventh troop early on, and then when you get it, it's not a uh, super high level. Okay, what do you have? Nothing. Okay, okay, we're actually gonna get a 4-star. So yeah. Um, Actually, probably not gonna do anything. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with this. Yeah, let's just see how far we can get with this. But yeah. I just play 2v2 now as ladder class royals high level. Yeah, I mean if you're not leveled up, yeah, it's just like good luck. This is the thing that we lost. Okay. Actually, he got rid of. Oh dang. Okay. All right. Fine. I thought we. I thought we. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of what do you call it? A lot of people just push and get cards. It's just really difficult now. But I mean, that's what makes it special when you are able to. Okay, just get to Yeah, no way. Yeah. So I would say if you're just getting back into it, just take your time. There's no rush. In my opinion, unless you're trying to accomplish something in, let's say, a few days, there's no rush to, know, make ladder. Even though it's ending in 2 weeks, but yeah, this season's ending in 2 weeks, but there's no rush. Take your time. That's how we view it. That's how we view it. So I almost want to switch. Actually, yeah, we're switching. We're switching. Let's just see if we can get something out of this. A lot of Skittles on YouTube. I was going, you sound sick. No, I'm okay. I like your channel. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm going to send some gifts. Hope you like it. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're catching, I should say, I apologize. You're catching the end of the stream because I'm probably going to play maybe one more game after this. But thank you for stopping by anyways. Yeah, I appreciate it. Got to go for the night. Hey, thanks, Brazil. If you're still here, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hello to Mevi. And I apologize if I didn't say your name correctly, but hello. Okay, so we got Spirit Goblin. I haven't gotten Assassins. I haven't gotten Assassins. And I almost want to. Okay. But see, the thing is they're going to be under-leveled, so we're just going to get absolutely wrecked if we do that. So I'm going to hold off for now. The problem with just going Goblin Machine is that he's so bad because of no stun anymore. So I have to level him up. Okay. Can we get anything? No. Okay. All right, we're going to have this. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, let's see if we get this. Hello to Tan Orphan. Welcome back. Yeah, we're probably like, I don't know. I need to come up with like a list of things that I would like to see change for next season because there's just way too many things. You better win this. You better win this. Okay. There's just too many things that need to be changed or reworked before the next season. There's just so much. Like I'm just kind of believing that if they don't make any changes, it's not like, I'm going to quit the game, but they're going to be at a high risk of losing a lot of players. Okay, what do you have? Okay, we'll do it. Okay. Almost a diamond. Oh, you'll make it. You'll make it. You got a few days. But yes, keep the faith and keep grinding. You just see like how Goblin Machine just gets eaten alive. He just gets eaten alive because he's just so weak and has no stun on his missiles anymore. Okay. We'll see how this game goes. This may be the last game, or yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it's just there hasn't been a game where there's only been one elixir long. There's been at least two. So I don't know. I don't know what the best solution is. I think the idea of waiting a turn has been a good one. But waiting a couple turns before you can get the 7th character or taking out the extra elixir. But the other way to go about it is to just make all of the other tower troops way better than what they are right now. So, like, instead of Goblin Queen at, what is it? at 33%, put her back to 40%. Like that's or make it 50. Make it insane. Make it like make it to a point of hell yes, I want to use this tower troop and make it so that it's not 85% of users at 3,000 trophies are using Elixir Luong. Hello to Lex. Welcome back. How was your day? It was okay. It was much more. It was much more chill than yesterday. Because yesterday was. I don't want to say there was a few things behind the scenes that was happening, and I mean we'll see how it goes. But it was not fun to get to get some stuff, and then I had to deal with stuff at work. So yeah, today was much more calm. Hello, Stetsonic on YouTube. How's it going? Yo, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better today. We did get a win. We did get one win with Goblin Queen. So I'm accepting of this. So yeah, look at this. There's still two. Oh, this same person was in the previous game, I think. Right? Was the same person in the previous game? I'm looking. Yes, they were. Yeah, they were. They were in the. Oh wait, no. Am I? Yeah, they were in the previous game. Immediately, where was this Chris Poppy person? We both got bopped at the same time, and now we're in the same game again. Before you finish your last game, when do you normally stream here? I stream around 8 o'clock Pacific LA time, weeknights. So that's when you can catch the stream. Okay, I'd rather go this way. And we get... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Not going to stay long. Hey, no worries. I'm about to end the stream. This is probably going to be the last game of the night. Yeah, but just want to make sure you're doing good today. Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, have a good night. Have a good sleep. And hope to catch you for a future stream. Okay, let's get Prince in here. I mean, I'm going to keep Dark Goblin, but yeah. Let's see what we can... Okay. I mean, if we... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to at least see what we can get out of this. Yeah. So yeah, I think Supercell has to make some. I mean, they have to make some changes before Monday. They just cannot go into the next season, and this is what it is. Because then you risk losing a lot of your players. Because remember, we only had to deal with Elixir Luong when we got to 650 trophies. Now we're gonna have to deal with it pretty much again. If you look at the odds, it's just. It's at 83%. That's crazy. That is unfathomable. Like how... Okay, I'll just saw y'all back. I don't want to give up a 3-star now when he could do something. So yeah, that's why I kept Spirit Goblin in there. And I think we're fine. Yep. Okay. Hello to Khalid on YouTube. How's it going? I tried to make bread over campfire to kind of burn it. Oh, man. No worries. No worries about that. Because, yeah, it sounds like... I mean, it sounds like a really cool idea. It's just, kind of a bummer that that's the outcome. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, well, actually, we're playing the person got on this, so yeah. But yeah, because the thing is, the campfire has to be. I mean, it's got to be at least 400 degrees for at least 30 minutes. So I mean, you're gonna have to put some extra. It's gonna take a little bit to. And the other thing too is, campfire is very volatile. So yeah. But I feel you. I feel you. That's what I mean. I wouldn't mind trying that myself to say, okay, uh, here's a campfire and we're gonna make some bread. I want to do pizza, but that seems a little bit risky too. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell Spear Goblin yet. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah. All right. Might actually. Well, I mean, who knows? See, the thing is, using anybody but Elixir Long, and if you lose a round, you're pretty much toast for the next round. That's how crazy this is. Just because of the one extra troop. And Dark Almond doesn't know how to target. Oh my goodness, Executioner missed? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, now I feel like we're in a good spot, unless we're facing the Ewis. We are not. Oh my goodness. We have a chance to win a game. Another game. We have a chance to win another game tonight, to wrap this up, to wrap the night up. That'd be really cool. Yeah. I know I took a lot of losses, but I don't care because we're at 3,000 trophies, and it's gonna happen. Okay. Can we win to end the stream? Okay, I think we're. Even if we lose, we're going to have rounds to play with. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, so we end with a win. Nice. All right, throw out all the losses. Okay. That was just barely the fourth tonight where we finished in the top two. That's crazy. But yeah, all right. So we finished with the win, and yeah, we're out of 3,000 trophy hell. Only we might go back in there. We'll see. I don't know. Tomorrow I might use King. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know. I'll think about it, but yeah, I'll probably use King. I'll probably just mess around for a little bit. So. And I'm not gonna try to push for top 10,000. So I just want to chill. I got to do a lot of studying for this tournament coming up next week. So that's kind of like where my head is at a little bit right now, along with some other stuff. So okay, so if you're watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank me if you can, and I will see you for the next stream.